Okay, ad should be starting in like 30 seconds, and then I'll be with everyone. I mean, after the ad, obviously. I mean, I'll still be talking through the ad, but unless you're a subscriber, you won't be hearing that, or unless you're watching this on YouTube, but I imagine you've probably skipped past this bit anyway. But yeah, I'm rambling a bit. See you in a bit. Okay, adverts are almost over, and I'm almost done doing links, so we can begin shortly. Alrighty then. So yeah, once again, I'm sorry about the amount of noise coming from my PS4. I've ordered some screwdrivers, which should hopefully arrive today. Put the webcam on as well. Yep, I've ordered some screwdrivers, which should hopefully arrive today, and which will let me pop open my PS4 and hopefully clear some of the dust in it, and that'll make it a lot cleaner. Cosplay wise, well, still working on the gloves. I think next I'm either going to go back to working on the tail, or maybe do some latex ears, because obviously I've been finding silicone ears are a bit heavy. But yeah, let's just get back into the game. Hope everyone's having a lovely week so far. So yeah, for those who missed it, last stream we once again met Kinney. Oh yeah, I didn't need to load anything. Who's apparently also saving. I don't know what's going on here, but I think she's joined the party. Which I didn't actually know you could have a party in a third-person action game, but there we go. We killed a giant boss monster, which I guess tried to pretend to be her grandma or something. And I guess I got the impression that she was trying to kill it to avenge her grandma and wasn't fooled in the slightest. And she just sort of lay down and tried to give up on living. Then the book told her off and the protagonist acted all very optimistic and protagonisty, and yeah.
How does one reach the desert?
We need to head back to the village, then leave by the east gate.
I imagine a tome such as myself will find an arid desert climate.
Hey Nick. 5th or something. Well, actually, you're the 1st. Oh, and hey Enfys, hope you have a good lurk. And his cursedness, aka Nick, will be here tomorrow actually, because I'm going to be streaming a game. Enfys Prank, who was streaming last night with Cat Bats and As Dusk Falls. Although I wasn't there in time to see how that went. Although I was just in time for some very fun Jackbox after work. Okay, so... Okay, yep. So Kenne can be ordered. I wonder if she also rides on the ball. Nope. Well, see ya. Okay, let's try calling for help then.
Kaine, I need help!
Oh, okay, she's over there now. Oh wow, my health is super low. Obtain the word Vara, use with weapons, guard break plus 4%. Oh, I'm in trouble. Nick, never mind, they Naruto ran. Nick, who is she? She uses she, they. Sorry, she, her. I believe she's, well, the one thing I actually know about this game is that, she has a whole, side story about being intersex, which is why, the village we were in sort of last, session, well, last stream was, a bit prejudiced, well, that and that she's half monster, but a sort of, you know, X-Men mutants represent all the minorities sort of thing. Nick, never mind then, Naruto ran, you have lost interest. But yeah, she uses she, her. Enfys, last night went amazingly, and as soon as you can figure out how confirmation on Ko-Fi works, you're going to have the new headset. Oh yeah, you successfully crowdfunded your new headset. Heck yeah. And yes, I quite agree, yours and Catbat's streams are absolutely delightful. Anyway, I am near death now. And yes, I have the urge to fish. You know, I'm going to do some fishing. No one can stop me. Ow. Oh yeah, I forgot I can do that. So yeah, one of the sort of moves you can basically do in this is if you dash towards enemy, you basically nothing personal, kid them. Broken saw. But yeah, long story short, Kanye uses she, her, and she is very cool. And also, you know, vocal goals, because I think I've said it before, but sort of my early transition goals were sort of like more sort of an androgynous tomboy look. I mean, kind of hard to pull off when you're AMAB anyway, not to generalise. Whoops, I completely forgot what button to use. But yeah, that is the kind of voice I'd like to, I mean, not necessarily use all the time, but at least have the option of breaking out. Anyway, I'm going to try and catch some rainbow trout so I can... Oh wow, this is a lot easier when I'm not wearing gloves. And this is just going to turn out to be a tin can. Okay, maybe not. Yes, rainbow trout. Max Sting. Dropping by to say hello, but you can't stay, running out of data. Oh, well, thank you for dropping by anyway. Nick, today you gave Goggles, Iris and Luke personalised buttons that make cartoon and wooga noises. Okay, this will be for Friday's stream when you're going to be doing Smash or Pass with the D&D Monsters Manual, right? Which, by the way, I'm very excited to catch on Monday, because I'll probably be cleaning my PS4 out while I'm doing it. You know, maybe not necessarily a fishing rod, but I just love to have something like a JRPG fishing rod that just sort of collapses down and you can pull out whenever you need it. Like, what would I want to do instead of fishing? I wonder if what Vice needs to spin or he just likes spinning. Okay, I think that's enough fish to complete that quest. Okay, one more. Oh yeah, the merchant needs more rubber and some goat hide, so I should probably harvest some goats. And also, Yona wants a melon. Oh, and I need to find some wheat. Lots more wheat. Hey Sarah, how you doing? Got all the cool people dropping by today. I'm hoping if I get my fishing level ranked up, I'll be able to catch whatever I keep hooking when I use the bait fish as bait. There's always something delightful about the expression to land a fish. I mean, you can see how it works, like, you're literally bringing it onto dry land. But it just feels like, you know, it's like a disaster movie and you successfully navigated a fish with all passengers alive. This is a rainbow trout? It's a rainbow trout. Something very funny about the fact Kaine's joined me on my quest, and all I'm doing is just standing around fishing. Sarah, but you're tired but alright. How am I? I'm pretty good, actually. Today's my last day off this week, but a week tomorrow it'll be my last day before I have like half of March off, so I can't complain.
Hey.
Hey. Yeah, I need to go over all my all the sources of voice training I've looked at and see if I can work out how to get that cadence. Hey.
What's up?
I'll wait outside.
What? Why? It's way safer inside the village.
It's fine. I like being alone. If you head out from another exit, I'll just meet you there.
Yeah, same, Kaine.
You sure? I know Yona would be really excited to meet you.
Don't force the issue now. Her mind is clearly made up. Not everyone loves the company of others as much as you.
All right.
I like how these two, you know, we've got the two humans and their token book. We've got the two extra introverts and their token extrovert, and the two grumps and their token optimist.
See you in a bit.
No, wait, no. The grumps and the introverts are the same. What I'm saying is I love the dynamic these three have. You know, every queer friend group has the twink, the floating ancient book, and the angry trans or intersex lady. What's I doing again? Nick, Kane's Laura Bailey. You thought she sounded familiar? Oh. Now, the thing is, I'm terrible with names, so I probably know who Laura Bailey is, but I can't actually remember who she is, you know? Eggplants. Harvest the eggplant. We've got 6 of them. Okay, the wheat's not quite growing yet, which is unfortunate because we need wheat. I suppose what I should do is go back and grab some more wheat seeds. Do I have wheat seeds? Yes. Okay, it's speed fertilizer, so I should have some quick. Enfys, she plays Vexalia. Oh, okay. So we've got the two twins from Critical Role in one in book form, one in Angry Girl form. That reminds me, I've got a game I don't plan on streaming called Cookie Cutter, which looks basically it's like if well, it's a Metroidvania, and it's kind of like if Nimona was an android instead of a shapeshifter, I guess. Lots of very sort of violent and very well animated takedowns. It's sort of more cartoony,
She's so
but looks really fun. Just not very streamable.
Thanks for your...
Oh, yep. And she also plays Jester, of course. That's what I was trying to remember. So, and I've said this before, but my now retired D&D character, Grounded, was specifically orange because I didn't want to roll a blue tiefling for a D&D Let's Play. I wonder if we can both take this down together now. Okay, almost. It's down. Word obtained. Souls. Used with all categories. Martial arts MP recovery rate 6%. Weapon magic paralyze. Heck yeah. Nick, you saw a review on it on YouTube, definitely not very stream safe. And fierce people will be quick to jump on there, you're just copying CR bandwagon for sure. It would be silly because, you know, Grounded is a completely different character. Let's see. Weapons. So. Oh, word edit, that's what I wanted. Oh, confused, that's interesting. Might try confused for a bit just to see what that does. Cool. And martial arts. Yeah, let's go for an MP recovery rate. And some extra physical strength. Right, where were we? Oh yeah, we needed to go hard, didn't we? These are goats, aren't they? Oh no, these are deer. Oh well. Oh hey, I wonder if Kane has anything to say about this mysterious murder house full of spiders. Oh yeah, just a heads up for everyone, there's going to be a content warning for spiders in a second. Oh, and apparently right now. Okay, that'll be that confusion effect. Just find a log by the road, of course. And everything's also going to turn black and white for some reason. Ah! I imagine the worst part about these is they summon smaller spiders. Well, they don't summon, like, the smaller spiders probably hatch from them, but, you know. Earning money tutorial. Rainbow spider silk. So yeah. I guess there's nothing around here but lots of silence. Sorry once again for the calling pan fan on my PS4. But hopefully the screwdrivers I need to open this up will arrive today. And I can clean it out sometime this week before my next stream on Monday. Well, I say my next stream on Monday, but there will also be some streaming tomorrow. And I don't know how to feel about it. "21. I wish I could meet the Kine lady Brioche told me about. I bet she's really nice and always says nice things." I mean... Okay, just gonna upgrade my fishing and try and do more fishing because... I think I've completely lost sight of what I'm supposed to be doing in this game.
I've got the fish.
Well, scratch my back and call me Sally. Them's some rainbow trout, all right. You're getting
Oh well,
better,
thank you for the
young
shout out, Nick.
But this next technique is a tough one to learn. Best steel yourself.
Time skip. 1 week later. I wonder if I get the bad ending by doing this.
Fine work, son. Fine work indeed. I knew you'd make a good apprentice.
Let me rest.
I did not imagine fishing to be such an extreme activity.
Okay, what do you want next?
You've come far, far, my apprentice, but now the real fishing begins. This time I got a hankering for 5 bream. Go catch 'em.
Bream, you say? Wasn't that the bad guy from Half-Life 2? Okay, let's try using some carp as bait.
You're really quiet, Vice.
The fish will be scared away otherwise, no?
Yeah, but it's just weird.
May I talk freely then?
No.
Then what would you have me do?
Shh, you're scaring him away.
Yep, he sure scared away that bucket. Sure scared away that rusty tin can. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to be fishing somewhere else. I love these seals so much. Nick has redeemed Brie! Exclamation mark. And just with the letter M.
It's not like we can keep it hidden forever.
Okay, so we've got the Fisherman's Gambit, we've got the new merchants. Oh yeah, I need to get a melon. Wonder if I can just buy a melon. Melon?
Care for some important...
Melon, 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 melon. 1,200G for a frickin' melon. Okay.
Thanks for your...
Hey, Nolus. Kara! 3 years of bothering the prettiest bread on Twitch. Don't I dare make the joke. You swear to God. Oh, come on. I can't make a better joke than my parents made like 35 years ago. Seriously, thank you for 36 months of subscribing, Kara. And I hope you're having a good week so far. We currently have 2 Critical Role cast members in the party. Laura Bailey, who plays the one of the tieflings in the 2nd season of Critical Role, and the ranger in the 1st season. And the book is voiced by the rogue, who's also said ranger's sibling. Icky, who's also subscribed for 36 months. Okay, Nick, I'll stop self-defaming. Capitalism button says hi. Thank you for hitting the capitalism button. I hope you didn't feel too dirty. Kara, you took this week off work, so yep, it's been pretty good. Oh, nice. I've got some time off work myself in March for my birthday. I have no idea why I said it in that voice. Oh yeah, there should be one more quest.
Which job should I give you first? I've got a job from the postman in Seafront. I wrote down the
Okay,
client's
so I'll visit the postman. Actually, no, I'll just see if the other one.
Oh, which job should I give you first?
Okay.
A Seafront resident has a letter for you to deliver. Come back when...
Okay, so I'll run down, get that quest from the postman, and then I can come back and get the other quest. But yeah, I should deliver this melon. Kara, Nick, you had a dream that very tangentially included Nick. I mean, Nick lives in my nightmares. And occasionally my dreams, but mostly nightmares. But since he's not constantly trying to kill off my characters, maybe that'll clear up now. Is the wheat ready yet? No. Sarah had a semi-nightmare before stream. Oh, that's not good. I hope it wasn't too bad. Ooh, more items.
I got your melon, Yona.
Thanks.
If there's anything else you want, just let me know.
Well, since you offered, would you mind getting me a watermelon?
A watermelon this time? Sure thing.
I wonder what she's doing with all these melons. Sarah, it's alright, you've forgotten most of it. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, to be fair, I rarely ever remember my dreams. Anyway, we're going to go speak to the postman. Woke up in cold sweats. I think you're just hot and sore from the gym. Yeah, sometimes I'll wake up from, I'll wake up and then I'll sort of feel extremely anxious about something. Then I'll realise I don't remember what I was anxious about and I was probably just dreaming. It's kind of weird how, you know, we tend to have dreams and then just forget them, and how normalised that is. It's like if we were all living in Memento. Oh yep, for those who haven't already met her. Kine, whose name I'll remember to pronounce one of these days. She is very cool and has a sword. Or two of them. And apparently she can also teleport while your back's turned. Oh my god. It's a hype train. Hey Key, thank you for the 2 gift subs to Tasha and Maxting. Hope you both enjoy being able to avoid adverts. Yep, here comes the dreaded capitalism train. Ow. I'm okay. Yeah. I'm probably going to keep it, you know, maybe 2.5 hours streaming, because it does take a while for the hire.
It's not like we can keep it.
Basically, the VODs from these streams are much bigger, so they take a while to upload. And also, I want to.
Why do all men have to be so? No.
Okay, was that Laura Bailey again? What was I saying? Oh yeah, I also want to set up my, well, get my capture card set up for tomorrow. Like, I already have my Wii plugged in, but I need to make sure Shadow the Hedgehog is going to work. Okay, postman.
Ah, just the kid I was looking for.
I'll make you live to regret
What's
that,
up?
old man.
I've got a letter for the lighthouse lady, and I was hoping you could deliver it. The other postmen, well, they don't really want to deal
Also
with
valid.
it.
You don't say.
Exactly, Vice. Okay, I can remember how to pronounce Vice, but I can't remember how to pronounce Kine.
I'd do it myself, but with my bad leg.
Okay,
and all.
Robert.
Anyway, sorry to keep bugging you, but can you help?
I suppose.
Sure thing.
The lady hardly ever leaves that lighthouse, so you should start there. Oh, and thank you.
Nerve! How dare he boss us around?
It's okay, Vice. At least we're helping people.
Ah, you are
Was he
far
really-
too soft.
And you're just a cranky old man. Book.
Oh, thanks for the hydration posture check, Sarah. It's been 45 minutes and I've barely touched my tea. Sarah's redeemed Ask Me Anything. Favourite JRPG? I'd say Golden Sun overall. I also have some fond memories of Legend of Dragoon. Maybe I should do some fishing here before I deliver the letter. Yeah, let's do some fishing here before I deliver the letter. Okay, just more, If I didn't know better, I'd say I was only going to be catching buckets around here. And tin cans. Sarah, you have to try these still. Yeah, they're definitely one of the best portable RPGs I've played. Legend of Dragoon is a bit hard to find because it's an old PS1 classic. I'd imagine you can play it on the if you give Sony an extortionate amount of money for a subscription, but yeah. Please ignore the fact I just fell off the cliff. Yeah, an emulator's probably the way to go. You know, maybe I should consider streaming it. I can't remember if it involved much grinding, but...
Oh,
Yep,
you
me again.
Are you alright?
You took so much time delivering the mail, my illness has gotten worse. I'm lucky I'm not dead.
You truly are a staggering
She does stagger.
creature.
Well, since you're here, I guess I should give you a little something.
Whoa.
Oh,
I
yes, you
can't
can.
accept this much.
It's fine, just take it. Take it and go. But bring the mail quicker next time. And I want to see you
Yeah, this is
smile.
just what working in customer service is like.
Is there no end to this madness?
Vice wouldn't last 10 seconds in a customer service job. I mean, I suppose to be fair, being a booker is kind of like a customer service job. I mean, like, well... I suppose being the whole, he's basically a warlock patron. That is nothing but customer service. Consider warlock patron who's warlock whose patron is their supervisor. yeah, is more like their supervisor. And since we know the very definition of madness is trying something again and expecting a different result, oh, well, I found an aquatic plant at least. Maybe the bait around here is just too good. Or maybe I need specific bait for ocean fishing. Exactly, Enfys. Basically will. Except I don't think I've had any supervisors that made me a tiefling. Sorry, that was a Baldur's Gate 3 spoiler.
Fishing, you'll need more than just...
Okay, this is cool. I've can basically buy all of the bait I've already found.
Come back.
But I don't think I really need any more, so let's go. And to be fair, Will's way too much of a cop for a retail job. Nolus back with a sandwich and marginally more awake than a minute ago. Hey Nolus. I hope it's a good sandwich. I was not expecting Kanye to be there. Kine. I'll get her name right eventually. Oh, look who's back. Oh no. She's down. And she's back up again. Ow. I'm okay. Ow. I'm not okay. Almost there. And it's down. No less. It's monster and ham on weed with mayo and honey mustard. That sounds nice. I'm not really a fan of mayo, but I really need more honey mustard in my life. Natural rubber? Come on, you can say it's latex game. We on 21st Century Earth know it's latex.
Which job should I give you
The Lighthouse
first?
Lady's Wrath or a letter to a lover?
A seafront resident has a letter for you. I wrote down the client's location.
Okay. Oh yeah, there's something about going to the desert. I should really consider doing that, shouldn't I? Yep, you know what, I'll just keep doing side quests. They can't stop me. I mean, they could eventually run out of side quests, but... Ow! What the heck, I was just running past you. Exactly, Nayless. Quote number 459. Well, excuse me while I go on side quests. Nerless, you don't really put butter on anything anymore. Not for much reason, just lazy. But you'll sure as heck put mayo on a sandwich. Yeah, I've never liked mayonnaise on sandwiches. Like, I eat a lot of vegan sandwiches just 'cause they, don't put mayonnaise on them. Yeah, so I'm looking for someone around here. There we go.
You seem to be in good spirits.
Oh, I am. My new flower shop is already far more successful than I ever dreamed.
Really? Well, great.
I was in trouble before, but I think I've got a good foundation here. In fact, I want to ask my girlfriend in the area to come live with me here. It's the least I can do after all I put her through. The only problem is I don't really have time to go all the way over there. So I was thinking of
Please
sending
don't
a
tell me
letter
she's
instead.
dead.
Sounds like it's time sensitive.
Oh, really?
Oh, he is sure. This lad loves nothing more than meddling in other people's affairs.
Excellent. Well, my girlfriend lives near the chief's house. Give her this Phrygia with the letter, okay? I really wanted to give her a lunar tear, but as I'm sure you know, the whole reason they call them legendary is that they're so hard to cultivate. But I did manage to cultivate a Phrygia. She's always liked Phrygias, so I guess things turned out for the best.
Cultivating lunar tears must require a remarkable amount of work.
Yeah, even so. It's nice that guy works so hard to be able to invite his girlfriend out to join him.
Yeah, hopefully she isn't dead.
But who can say if said girlfriend honestly wanted to wait?
What do you mean?
Surely the woman desired to live with him, did she not?
Well, probably, yeah. But he wasn't able to make it happen. That's why he left her in the village.
It would have been difficult, yes, but perhaps preferable to a life of solitude. Why did they not think about how much time and distance would separate them?
It doesn't matter anymore. They'll be able to see each other just fine soon enough.
Let us hope this is the case.
I like how every single quest in this is like the protagonists all being all cheerful and optimistic, and what Vice is being like, you should be more cynical. And then the game's like, hey look, we're going to crush your spirits. Nolus, your guess is that she's going to have broken up with him and not told him. I mean, don't you kind of have to tell someone you've broken up with them? I mean, I guess you could sort of tell them by ghosting them, but I mean, relationships aren't my thing, so I wouldn't really know. Don't know why, but the sort of guitar twang right at the beginning, whenever you enter this area, kind of reminds me of Bastion, the music from that. Well, off to the area we go. Heck yeah, Sarah. Ace Heart flag. So yeah, fun fact, when I'm at work I wear a badge that's got the Ace colours and the Trans Pride colours on it. Not that many of the customers actually even know what they mean, but it makes me happy to have it there, you know? Oh, what are you doing so close to the entrance? Oh yeah, I should kill some goats. Are you a sheep or a goat? The results of my autopsy say sheep. Okay, these are goats. I need the goat hide for the merchant quest. Nolus, you'd think so, but they got to deliver less on foot to telling anyone anything takes effort. Sarah, nice, got a subtle ace coloured sticker on your desk that says you've got an ace up your sleeve. It's me, the ace. I love that. I know I keep saying this, but this is a fundamentally beautiful game. Gather all the things. Exactly. Aceness and puns. As I always like to say, I'm not ace because I am simply because I don't want. I'm asexual. I'm ace because I've shot down 5 enemy aircraft. Oh yeah, so Kine's whole, well, she's got a thing where she's got an entire garland of those rare flowers. that were mentioned just a second ago. So I'm sure that'll be plot related in some way. Call me the Joker because I am not standing for these bats. Thank you for the quote, Nihilus. Alright, let's see. We're delivering to the Chieftain's Hut, and I'll absolutely remember where that is. Oh, wow. He's got better at climbing ladders.
It's over. It's all over. That poor girl.
Okay. Okay, so near the Chieftain's Hut, we were told.
Hyman's a good person. Once you get through all the...
Oh, hey, they like her now.
This must be the place the florist was talking about.
You think she stepped out?
Perhaps she moved. It doesn't look like this house has been occupied for some time.
Nihilus quote number 723. Wake up, babe. New bat dropped. Said the Joker. To nobody. Because Harley dumped him. Nihilus, sounds like I win.
Well, no point hanging around. We'd better go back to town. Shame she wasn't there.
Oh.
Indeed.
Yes, you were right, Vice. They should have stuck together.
I find it difficult to determine who is right at this point. In any case,
well,
we had best
that's
return
sad.
to him.
But here on the plus side, they apparently like Kine now. Also, I want that thing down there. Or are they just sort of okay, there we go again.
I never dreamed I'd see such a monster.
Okay, I guess she's slightly more well regarded now, but not entirely.
Good to see these people are as positive as always.
Exactly, Vice. Oh wait, I can do the jump thing by pressing the run button. Well, not the run button, the roll button. It's basically the run button. Well, what have we got here? Ow. Ah, with the backhand. Okay, I think I'm doing better. That used to be a one-hit kill. So close. Obtain pressed freesia.
The shade had a flower?
This is a freesia, the same flower we were delivering to the woman.
Meaning...
Uh-oh. Maybe his girlfriend was attacked by a shade.
Simple machine. Trophy earned. Material hunter. See you in a bit, Nerlis. Oh, ads. Great. Ooh, gold. Guess I forced a mini-boss without even realising it. Yum. Oh, wait, fishing. Okay, let's see if a carp gets me anything. Oh, another rusty bucket. If I didn't know better, I'd say this game was trolling me. Is that a tin can? Yes. Splish splosh. Okay, that has a bit... Oh no, it's another rusty bucket. Now, Nick was complaining that she was Naruto running earlier, but the way I see it, if you've got double swords, you're allowed to. I mean, it's just practical, right? You don't want to run into them, and you don't want them to your side, because that would mean you keep hitting stuff, so... You know, it's just good sense. Sheath them. I mean, no less. What's the point of having really cool double swords if you're keeping them in their sheaths? It's just boring. Oh wait, I can fish here.
I hear that wolves show up a lot in the desert beyond the eastern road.
Get some fighting wolves in the next area. Let's see what we've got round here. Aquatic plants. Okay, let's try carp. Okay, I at least know there's something eating the bait though. Okay, this is something big. Too big, apparently. And yeah, she probably doesn't have sheaths for them because she doesn't really have anywhere to carry them. I mean, there's something to be said for fighting in your pyjamas, you know? Okay, this feels like something big and in my wheelhouse. Really can't exaggerate how much the controller shakes during this minigame. What have we got there? A black bass. I wonder if it's billy-mouthed. Nick got to run doing a thing with Iris in a bit. Oh yeah, you are. Yeah, I might raid into that later. I mean, I'll see who else is live, but definitely on my mind to give a look. Gotcha. Is that another bass? Yep. Oh yeah, what was the fish house poster? Okay, bream. Nola's pyjamas is clothes. A nightie with holes in the tits and laces in the pants is not clothes. Yeah, I suppose not. Nola's, take me to the river, throw me in the water. Side quest added. I've completely lost my sense of direction. There we go. So yeah, just gonna drop into the inn.
Which job should I give you first? I've got another job from that seafront postman. Apparently some cranky old lady is giving him trouble.
Okay, yep, we'll go pick up that quest and turn in the other one. Nolus, your folks had one of them seeing fish at one point, but it must not have been a very long point because the novelty wears off in a big hurry. Yeah, I remember the sort of shopping centre near where I grew up had a, it was called the Gadget Shop, and it just sort of specialised in various novelties. And, like, they were fun to sort of press the buttons on while you were browsing, but I think I'd have gone mad. Well, my parents would have definitely gone mad if we actually owned one, you know? And to be honest, I don't think I ever found them funny. I just thought it was neat that they had an animatronic fish. Although my brother and I really liked, you could basically get various hamsters. Like, I think the first one was a kung fu hamster that sang, I can't remember the name of the song. The one with vaguely, cringy lyrics about karate.
So?
Yeah, about that.
Did she get the letter?
I'm sorry, but she wasn't home. And on our way back, we were attacked by a shade that dropped this.
It's a Frisia. Do you think... No, she's alive. I know it. And I'm going to keep living my life for her.
I see.
I'll stay here and keep the business going. After all, you never know when she might come back.
No less you remember KB Toys having the hamster back when malls had toy stores. Yeah. Singing Douglas Fir, though, I don't think I've heard of. I remember they did loads and loads of different hamsters with different costumes. 3,000 gold. Nice. Trophy earned. Jack of all trades. Master of all of them. And don't question it.
What, this? This is
Wait, so if this guy's an apprentice postman, why am I delivering all the letters?
But it's the first request I've made in ages. How dare you deny it?
You can't leave. Who's going to tend the lighthouse?
How much longer will you force me to toil here? I must go to him. I need to board a ship as soon as possible.
Oh good, my screwdrivers have been delivered.
No way, lady. It's back to work for you.
Okay, maybe she has a right to be a bit grumpy. Nolus, it was a Christmas tree. You think one of the songs it sang was Jingle Bells? It dug on, screamed them anyhow. Huh.
What's going on?
There's no one else in town who knows how to keep the lighthouse burning.
Well, why not train someone else?
We need her. Look, she seems to trust you. Think you could maybe talk her into it?
I suppose a visit is an order, yes?
I think if I ever run a RPG campaign with a warlock character, I probably would want to try and voice the patron, kind of like Vice. Not necessarily being too pushy all the time, but just being kind of snarky. This is a really good run animation, you know, you can really see he's putting his all into it. Oh, she's sleepy.
Ma'am? Oh no.
As I feared, it's the black straw. In an advanced case at that.
So that's the illness
Plot
she
twist.
kept mentioning.
No, Liz, I'm going to keep living, but only out of denial, not any capacity to move on or assume she'd want me to. Yep, checks out. Definitely the game Automata is a sequel to.
Oh, you. I suppose you want to tell everyone about my illness.
Okay, I won't then.
Well, don't. I don't fear death. I've lived long enough. And
Like,
I'm weary.
if you're dying anyway, you could just say, frick them and, just leave. It's not like they can stop you.
I'm weary of being alone. But though I don't fear death, I do have one regret. I wanted to see my love one last
Yep, no
time.
regrets now. They only hurt. Wait. No regrets now. They don't work. No regrets now. They only hurt.
I've spent 50 years working the lighthouse for these people, and now they won't let me leave. I just want to see him. I want to board the ship that will take me to him. Oh,
Again,
cruel world.
just tell them to go frick themselves.
So it's a dying wish now, is it?
We should help her out, Vice.
We've better things to do than stay here and operate a lighthouse. You'll have to convince the villagers to help.
Come on, let's start with the postman.
Okay. So, really, like, they can't be assuming she's immortal. Why haven't they found someone else to run the lighthouse? Notice you've got bad news, you're in a Nier game. Oh, come on, I don't think every single one of these side quests can be unrelentingly, nihilistic. Nihilistic? I always forget how to pronounce Nicholas. Like, I think the H has sort of a sound to it. Nihilistic. Nihilistic. Never feels like a real word when I say it. I mean, part of the reason I'm an absurdist is because it's easier to pronounce.
Listen, about the lighthouse lady. Could you reconsider? You really should.
Notice
let
it
her
doesn't
go.
sound like a real word in the first place, to be honest. Yeah, what's the etymology?
We can't. Look, I'm sorry, but you'll just have to trust me. This is for her own good.
death stalks this woman, postman. Would you truly deny?
Okay, this is for her own good. What do we not know? Like, is her lover already dead?
Wait, she's dying?
Yeah. So if you are doing it for her sake, then you should just grant her final request.
But we can't!
Oh, Nihilist. Oh, that was it. I've definitely heard that before. Thanks, Nihilist.
Look, I have things to attend to. Come back tomorrow.
Methinks the postman is hiding a secret of his own. I suggest we go back. I have a feeling we might discover something.
I can't believe she's going to die.
She always said dying was a skill issue.
I suppose there's no need for this.
Etymology's Latin. Ah, fair.
Listen, Mr. Postman.
Hey!
Oh, just eavesdropping on your thoughts you were saying out loud.
I would ask the same of you.
Work! Just some work!
Wait, are you writing a letter?
I don't see how that's any of your business.
Well then, allow me to ask about something that is very much our business. Why are the old lady's letters, and only her letters, postmarked from this very office?
What? Well, that's because,
The other deliveries bore postmarks from locales far and wide.
Oh, he's been sending the letters to her to make her think something.
A woman was not receiving letters from a lover in some far-flung land. They were penned by the hand of someone in this very town.
well, crap.
Okay, is this going to get even worse than it looks?
Go to the back room. There's something there you should see.
I keep pressing the jump button. Okay.
There's another room over there.
Clear these packages out of the way.
Whatever it is, he could have put it in a more convenient spot.
It must be something he wanted to keep hidden at all costs.
Okay, so...
Letters?
Yes, and a rather sizable bundle.
Obtain postman's parcel. This is going to be bad. I'm guessing he's been faking her letters from someone, but why?
They were all written by the woman in the lighthouse.
Nulus, why do you / people from FromSoft get away with this same shoot? Come to think of it, these games feel even more miserable than the Soulsborne games somehow. And they're going for a very specific vibe. Well, to be fair, both series are about sort of triumphing in the face of misery, so there has to be some misery.
And you never thought
to be honest, I think at the end of the day, even though the side quests tend to end badly, as a person, you know, if you complete them,
not anymore. Here, look at this.
It's
Okay.
a death notice. For her true
Okay, so at the
love,
very
I
least he
presume.
wasn't being nefarious about it.
Then who sent the woman all those letters?
I did.
What manner of cruel hoax is this?
I didn't mean for it to be cruel. None of us did. The whole town agreed to help.
So you're all in on it?
Those letters kept her going.
Okay, no, we're
They gave
right
her
back
hope.
to... What the hell?
She believed her love to be alive in a foreign land somewhere, and we couldn't bear to tell her otherwise. So we
And
just
conveniently
the
kept
lie
her running the
going.
lighthouse.
It started with my father some 50 years ago.
Are you gonna keep lying to her?
Yes. The truth can only cross
Right,
her
because
path.
lying to her right now is really making her so chipper.
Are you sure she's better off this way?
It's not a very happy truth now, is it?
What about her final request?
I don't know. How should I know? I'm just a damn postman.
Okay, that's just, trying to pass the buck.
I don't know what to do anymore. What's the best thing to do? What's the right thing?
I think you're in the wrong game to ask that. Or the right game.
Here, I have a new letter. Take it. It says that her love is coming, but that the journey will be long. It tells her to wait.
You wish us to deliver another letter filled with lies?
You uncovered our town's deepest secret like it was nothing. I don't think that's an accident. Look, I've told you what I think. Deliver the letter or tell her the truth. It's up to you.
Oh man, this is tough. What do we do, Vice? What do we do?
Calm yourself, lad. There's no need to get in a froth over a problem of someone else's making.
It's hard to believe the entire town was lying to her.
I wager their intentions were good. Elsewise, they would not have carried on with the ruse for 50 years. It also explains why they tasked her with keeping the lighthouse running, so news of her love's demise would not reach her.
Maybe that really was the kind thing to do?
Okay, my first instinct is to tell her the truth. I mean, I suppose you could argue it's not my doing that's made the whole thing so hard in the first place, because it's the entire lie that's built up over the last several decades. It's really going to make it devastating. On the other hand, I think it was kind of cruel to make her keep working in the lighthouse. I mean, she could have moved on and been less isolated, but no less knowing this game, there's even odds she'll chew me out for telling me this. Yeah, I think if they told her like 50 years ago, that would have been the right answer. Instead, they just made the whole situation really fricked up. Like, she's clearly miserable running this lighthouse at her age.
Do you have any further
Still, this is
news
gonna
for my
hurt.
love?
Okay, saying that, if I tell her her lover's dead, she's gonna die miserable. Okay, is it best for her to die miserable? Or die with false hope? At least when Life is Strange threw this dilemma at me, they made one ending clearly better. I mean, actually no. Actually no, I'm going to argue the ending where the, where Chloe doesn't die is the best ending. Don't at me, but that's besides the point. No, Liz. She should haunt this Natalia either way, but if I tell her, maybe she won't haunt me. Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, I was saying earlier that even if the side quests end hopelessly, doing them sort of at least means I can carry on with a clean conscience, so. Yeah, at least I can say I didn't lie. I didn't contribute to this lie. And again, maybe that's a selfish way of looking at it. Okay, I've got to pick one anyway.
This is for you, but your love didn't write it.
Oh, Posh! It's his handwriting, and I recognize the stationery too.
That which you recognize comes from the town's postman and his father, not from your beloved.
Are you saying those two idiots wrote all these letters? But why?
Your lover perished long years ago, and they had not the heart to tell you. Thus, the charade.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
You don't
Oh good, my conscience is clean? Question mark?
To tell you the truth, part of me had suspected
okay, she suspected it.
like this.
That helps.
But it's hard to hear a secret thought finally spoken aloud. I think I should be alone for a while. I'd like to ask you a favor. I want you to forget we ever had
Gladly.
this conversation. The entire town has worked on this story, and they did so to make
I'm glad you're seeing the positive side of this.
I don't want their hard work to go to waste, so I will carry on as if I am
Okay,
none
that's the
the
perfect
wiser.
reverse Uno. No, you're the ones I'm lying to.
As you wish.
Please, tell the postman. Thank you.
We will.
Well, those were both two joy-filled quests. And yeah, the town is lucky she's seeing the best in them. This is interesting considering how bitter she was before. Ooh, that's a lovely bloom effect. Okay, let's go see if the postman has anything to say for himself.
My leg's
Wow, frick
still
you.
bothering me.
No less, especially considering they kept her working specifically so they didn't have to give her the bad news. No less, you're fully ready for? No, they're definitely from him to be the full ending of the quest. Okay, what other quests have I got left? So, I've got to catch the perch for the fisherman. got to get that wool and natural rubber and goat hide. So I guess I should be harvesting the goats. Yona wants a watermelon. And I need some wheat and sardine. Oh wait, I can get sardine.
If you're ready to get...
And hopefully I'll have wheat soon.
Come back. We got the... Hope to see...
Oh yeah, and watermelon.
Care for some important...
Okay. I guess I can only get watermelons by growing them.
Thanks for...
We got... Hope this...
I'll cook any fish my husband...
I'll be honest, I was expecting something like the twist to be that the townsfolk were faking the letter specifically to keep her working in the lighthouse. Which would be a lot crueler. Then again, I suppose maybe on some level it's cruel that they thought they were helping her. So much copper ore. Oh, thanks for the hydrate, Sarah. And the posture check. I needed that. Oh, and a random trivia. Okay, random trivia. Really should have written this down. Written something down. Oh yeah, watermelons are technically berries.
We've got some... Come back.
Yeah, because they're large fruits with seeds. Can I go fishing here? Kitty. You know, I think it's a crime that you've got all these animals around and you can't pet them.
We've got some nice material.
Oh.
Make sure you...
Okay, so the earthworms for freshwater fishing.
Come back.
Sarah, did I know that strawberries are part of the rose family? Okay, I knew they weren't actually berries, but I didn't know they were related to roses. Did you know oaks are actually very closely related to dandelions? Wonder how my crops are doing. Gee, Brioche, what is this? Stardew Valley? We got anything? Any wheat yet? I'll be honest, even though it's a completely different crop, all this mention of wheat has me craving porridge. Like when I was little, I'd always have ready brek for breakfast. And I don't know why, but I'd really like it when there was just lumps that hadn't quite dissolved yet. That didn't quite dissolve properly, so there was sort of like a... I know, I could just sort of bite into it. But then I'm weird like that, with texture. Notice? No, we won't let them pet the cat. That would risk giving the player something to be happy about. Yeah, I might have porridge in the morning. Like, even though I've got instant porridge, I'll make it on the stove. In fact, thinking about it, I don't think there's anything stopping me having porridge as soon as I finish this stream. It'll take a while to upload everything anyway. Oh, what was I thinking about? Oh yeah, quests. What's the difference between uncompleted and completed? Okay, so I need wheat for that. Goat hide for that. And bream for that. Guess I might as well carry on to the desert area then. Actually, no, I'll just pop into the tavern. Just to see if there's any new quests.
Which job should I give you first? I got a letter from the Seafront Post.
Okay.
I wrote down the client's look.
Okay, fine, Mr. Postman. Let's solve the last part of this mystery. It's not like I wandered all the way back to my hometown for this. See you in a bit, Nerlus. Sarah, you like the rolled oats over the shredded quick oats? Yeah. I mean, I have quite a lot of rolled oats because I also like using them to make flapjacks, but I haven't done that in ages either. I should make some flapjacks. Okay, it's not back yet. Ow. The moral of the story is, always look where you're going. Okay, I've got the natural rubber, now all I need is the wheat. I mean the goat skin. I know there's a recipe for savoury porridge, but I think I prefer sweet porridge. Okay, let's find out what dirty work the postman's got for me this time. Probably something like...
The woman from the lighthouse has passed. We found her in bed. She looked happy. So, I guess you didn't tell her, huh?
Reverse Uno. Actually, I told her the truth. Okay, but if I tell her that I told her the truth, tell him I told her the truth, then that undoes that she wanted to keep it a secret. No less, you wonder if that background music track's called Naive Do-Gooder or something. I think it's called like the Song of the Ancients or something. Actually, I told her the truth. You know what? I'm gonna ruin this all by being smug.
Actually, I told her the truth.
Thank you. I think you did right.
Okay, yeah. It's working out.
Hard to believe she's gone. I always figured the old girl would
yeah.
outlive me.
I guess I'm sort of doing the best I can in the situation, so I'm not getting the situation where I'm always afraid of where the NPCs are mad at me.
I hope our plan was right. I hope it made her happy in the end.
You're for real.
Did we do the right thing? Was she happy?
I do not know. None can say what true happiness is. Humans, and perhaps even magical toads, are far more uncertain creatures than we know.
True thanks.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, off to the desert now, I think. No less, lots of the NPCs in this can go fuck themselves. Pardon my French. I love how the protagonist basically, draws his sword if he falls off the ball, as if he can somehow defend himself from hitting a wall. Oh god, you're back again. Whoops. Let's figure that happened. Exactly, Nihilus. The kid thinks he's going to parry the grounds. I feel like Kane is like a textbook example of just giving off "don't mess with me" energy, because you don't trust people to just be nice to you. Or, maybe it's just a matter of cisheads teenage boy not quite realising some people are dicks to other people for no reason. Oh yeah, do I have enough mutton? Nope.
Please get that.
Off to the desert. Into the desert, we're on a ball with no name. No less parrying the ground makes more sense than dodging it. Well, no less, what do you think a parachute does? I mean, to be fair, maybe you could argue parrying the ground is more like being in orbit. Ooh, lichen. Or lichen if you prefer. Oh, hey lizard. Gonna take your tail. Goats. Ow. You have justified my unjustified attack. No, I don't want goat meat, I want their skin. There we go. Okay, let's do some fishing. Let's not do some fishing. A twig. No less sort of paraphrasing monstrous regiment. Society allows either soft boil you or hard boil you. Oh yeah, what's the expression? The same water that will soften a potato or harden an egg? No less, in your opinion, parrying the ground is how Hollow Knight bounces off things by hitting them with his nail. That's a good point, actually. Okay, so I think the issue here is that, basically some baits work in different types of water, so that's probably the issue. Ow. Okay, I messed that one up. Whoop. Kine just sort of strolling at the water, trying to assert dominance over it. Bloody hell. Okay, let's try carp. Okay, this could be a hard one, but I might be able to do it. Maybe not. Maybe I need to be higher level. Notice also what you call Yoshimitsu's sword pogo move. Yeah, I know who Yoshimitsu is. The cyborg ninja slash, I guess he's got like sort of like a wooden arm in a Soul Calibur. Because it wouldn't make any sense for him to be a robot. Goat hide. Either the skin of a goat, or what you do if you're very scared of a goat. Anyway, I believe the desert was this way. Hold on, I just remembered. You know what, it doesn't matter. I think I got a machine part which I could use to upgrade my weapon, but I'll head back that way in a bit. Exactly. Kya. Futile. Robin Hood sort of characters are always my favourite archetype. And I don't know, there's just something so silly about, I think it was either his Soul Calibur 3 or 4 ending where he just sort of helicopters.
So, what's Facade like?
It's strange. Let's just leave it at that.
Stranger than a boorish young woman who battles monsters in her undergarments.
Let's go.
Okay, let's see what we got around here.
What is this? A fountain?
Notice you think his default skin in one of the Tekken games has him as a full-on alien, so you have no freaking idea if they have a unified idea of what his backstory or general concept is. Sand fountain. It's got stairs.
It appears to be out of service.
Okay, I can push that. Oh, the wolves are approaching. Get off.
Wolves! Look out!
Ow! Jerk. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Oh no. That's not good.
Wait, they're leaving.
That one appears to be the pack leader.
Oh no, it's turning into that final song from Metal Gear Rising. Blood on the sand. Oh, let's have a little explore.
It appears. What manner of place is this?
I think it's a graveyard.
The headstones seem to be lacking names. Also, why do they shine as if they were carved from the rock just yesterday?
Maybe the wind's polishing the stone. You know, of all that grit. Hey, a boat. Is this boat going to be part of a fast travel system at some point? I mean, these boats. Is that water or sand? Or just very sandy water? Okay, I guess if I can fish, it must be water. I guess it's fresh water. Oh wait, it's just reflecting the sand. That makes more sense. Okay, I don't think I'm going to be able to fish this one, but we never know. I wonder if there's some trick to this fishing minigame, or if it's just a matter of being the right level to actually be possibly able to catch the fish. Come on. Come on. Oh, we're being raided. Oh, no, not being raided. Hey, right, sister, how's it going? You still playing God of War Ragnarok? Have you managed to complete it? Notice it's like the ship from Peter Pan, except it's powered by denial and well-intentioned lies. I'm trying to make up my mind if I'm fishing or exploring the desert. Or, you know, exploring the desert specifically so I can fish. Okay, I think this feels a bit more possible. Okay, nearly there. You'll not escape me, fishy. Whoa! That's not a fish. You landed a roasted clump. Okay, let's try a lugworm instead. I guess even the junk around here is too hard for me. I panicked. Damn. Okay, guess not. Are there any animals I can call to help? Guess not. There's an item over there, though. Copper ore. Oh yeah. Before we continue, I suppose I should Yep, thank you, Nerlis. All rise for the BisectedBrioche stream national anthem. Yeah. I've got some pretty nice honey and red bush tea there. Okay, that's just a dust cloud. I thought it was a monster. Or an animal. Moldavite. Is that a kind of rock? Okay, we're at some sort of temple. Oh, guards.
The gate is sealed tight.
Well, great. Guess we're not getting in.
Where is she going?
Okay, they're friends.
You know these guys, Kaine?
Not exactly.
No, she's still so proud of how that bit of the objection.lol video turned out. Yeah. Feel free to link that again, because that is a very high effort shoot post. Damn.
A while back, I saved a local kid from a pack of wolves. Ever since, this town's welcomed me with open arms. That'll be a pretty screwed up place if they let me in, huh? Anyway, I don't understand a word they say, so don't get too excited.
I suppose a quick stroll about town is in order.
The language they use here is pretty crazy. So, good luck with that.
Are they actually speaking a specific language, or...? It sounds kind of like Japanese, but I don't speak Japanese, so I don't know if they're actually speaking Japanese, or if they maybe just reuse the sounds.
Fascinating. They speak a language I have never before encountered. I'd wager that huge structure is the king's manor.
How do we even get there?
With willpower power and smarts, my lad.
I suppose when you don't, you know, when you don't feel like a local, you're basically in a dungeon.
Yeah. I feel bad that I can't understand that.
Yeah.
You could speak 1,000 tongues and still fail if you lack knowledge of another's culture.
Oh yeah. Thinking about it, I'll probably have to link to her. It's in the description of the YouTube video as well.
Come on, Vice, help me out already.
I am a brilliant book of unspeakable value, not some dog-eared travel guide.
Unless that's supposed to be like, is that just random symbols or is it some sort of cipher?
I feel like we're just going in
We're living a life of solitude.
If only we could speak to the locals. I've no doubt we'd have little trouble reaching the King's Manor. We'll just have to suss out a route on our own.
Okay, we're there. Can we go in? Yes.
No entry, it would seem.
And after we finally made it all this way...
This is pointless. Let us go back.
Notice putting the tea thing in there was one of the last ideas you had. You just happened to notice while rewatching the VOD that I'd refilled my tea between Fredero's lines. If it had been before the trial started or long after it ended, you probably wouldn't have ended up trying to put it in at all. Yeah, but it was a very high effort sprite edit. Okay. Ah. Maybe I need to get on one of those platforms and ride. Come on, Bart. Ride me. Anyone remember that joke from The Simpsons? Okay, I can drown in the sand.
Covered in sand.
Take care before all your health
It's
is
coarse
lost.
and rough and it gets everywhere. Wait. Can I just... Okay, so I can jump across great gaps.
Man, I hate being covered in sand.
Yes, do try harder not to fall in, would you?
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. I'm not sure where, but somewhere we have gotten. No less, just like that one song from Larger Than Life that you like so much. Okay, we're back at the entrance. Oh, hey there. Can I just... hop on that platform and ride it? Okay, we're at the other part of it. Notice, you can't walk on the water, drown in the sand, you can't fly on the mountaintops, but anyone can. I mean, to be fair, you can actually, yeah, drown in sand. Or any sort of powder. A vintage collection of surfboards and road signs, I guess. Okay, made it. I don't know where, but I made it. Oh, just up here. Where am I going again? Oh. Okay, I feel like I need to get on there somehow. Oh. I'm okay.
The space between my pages feels crunchy.
I'd give anything to jump into some water right about now.
Despite your inability to swim, are you mad?
It was a joke, Vice.
No less, the song was next to impossible to find on YouTube even before Google let its search engines go to shoot. Don't know why, but something about his delivery of "it feels crunchy." Oh yes, my pages feel most crunchy. Hey. Do 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 do. What am I even looking for? Okay, I literally had to go back to the entrance. Oh, is that kid okay? And I guess I give the kid their stuff back.
Ho ho, look. This one lacks the power of speech. Perhaps she can communicate through gesture. Let me see.
Nihilus, as if some strange nautical serial mascot has hit them with a magic ray. I didn't get.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I am Fira. Do you need help?
Yes, we came here to talk to your king. But it turns out we can't actually talk to anyone.
I can guide you? Oh,
Oh, nice.
As our guide. How fortuitous.
Oh, because Vice's pages were crunchy.
But
Captain Crunch is unknown in these parts.
I must explain this town.
Explain your headgear.
We really just need to see the king.
No, there are rules
Okay.
to follow. Follow me. Well, there you have
Okay.
it.
Can I save at least? Yeah, not unknown. 90% of American pop culture makes it across, where's the kid gone? Ah. This is an item shop. All shops and houses in the city must abide by the following rule. Rule 106. Do not live on level ground.
Rule 106?
We have many rules.
Is Rule 106 the reason for your labyrinthine system of staircases?
Okay, this reminds me of there's a bit in Legend of Dragoon where you end up in a city that's been abandoned by the living. Well, the sort of living inhabitants are mostly extinct, and it's being basically run by robots with loads and loads of rules, and you can basically go to the robot senate and change the rules because you're the only living creatures there. So you can do stuff like have the guards stand down and have the shop sell you items and all sorts. And you basically have to learn the rules to do that. Yes, that is the rule.
Well, I suppose eccentric people deserve an eccentric town.
Kip still can't buy stuff. This is a sound skiff dock. Rule 115,017. You must view the town by ship before purchasing any items.
Oh, come now. What could possibly be the point of such an absurd rule?
I don't know. It's a rule that was in place when I first came here, not a new one.
Hold on. Your people are still making rules?
Yes, I heard that we passed Rule 124,000 and 46 earlier this month.
Of all the idiocy, I could never live in this city.
Does this mean we're gonna ride on the skiff? Whee! I knew it would be important. Yeah, this kid knows how to sit down. This is a grocery. Rule 11,034. You must live at the level appropriate to your position.
Ah, so the aristocracy lives in the top levels, while the commoners subsist below.
Notice you're getting Chants of Sennaar vibes from this place. Oh, that's the puzzle game where you have to decrypt the language, isn't it? Or you have to decrypt multiple languages. Yes.
Seems like a rather unpleasant rule.
Oh, hey, they sell watermelons.
Does this girl plan to drag us about the entire town in this fashion?
She's just following the rules, Vice.
No. I want to know the entire thing. I think I'll do this tour and then I'll raid out so I can do the other stuff I want to do. There's that lovely bloom effect again. Is that smoke coming from the air? This is a Strange Things store.
A Strange Things store?
Metal Gear. Yes, a store that sells strange things.
Such as?
I don't know. The things are so strange and I'm not sure what they do.
Yeah, that is pretty strange.
We, the smoked 21st century humans, know exactly what these are. Although I'm actually not entirely sure everyone knows what the road signs mean. I wonder how this whole sand mechanism works. Oh yeah, what's the name of the sort of slightly older indie game about ciphering a language? It was more exploration heavy. Trying to remember, I know I have it on my Steam library, but haven't played it yet. Those are some very skinned looking wolves. This is a store that sells raw materials. We use these materials to make masks. Rule 12. Do not neglect your mask. If you want to live here, you must have a mask on at all times.
Yes, I was beginning to suspect that. It would seem we are impeding progress.
I love how purple this book's prose is. I suppose, to be fair, if you're in under the desert sun all day, wearing a mask is probably a good idea. This is a weapons shop. This concludes your tour of the city. Thank you for your patience. I'll now guide you to the King's Manor.
Thanks.
These rules are enough to make a sensible
Okay, that's dark.
noose.
No list off the top of your head, you don't remember another one? Wait, there was an Itch.io one about creating a religion. No, it's the one where you are sort of, well, it's sort of Metroidvania-y in that you are exploring an entire sort of solar system.
I don't know how you survive in a place with so many inconvenient prescripts.
It's not so bad. Although I used to ask the same question, and then someone told me. Rules do not exist to bind you. They exist so you may know your freedoms. When I look at it like that, they don't bother me. Okay, that's an autistic mood. I want clear instructions because I don't want to do something I'll get told off for.
You're a good citizen, Fira.
Can I buy stuff now? Guess not. I suppose it's convenient that Kane was friends with these people. Well, not friends, but, you know, they like her. And really, who shouldn't? No, not No Man's Sky, although that did have an element of learning languages. I suppose those masks being symmetrical would mean, like, wolves and stuff can't tell when, I wonder if it's going to turn out that, this kid was the one, Kine saved from, wolves as well. This is the King's Manor. However, we have no king now.
You have no king?
Yeah, we just send pawns to the other side of the chessboard. It's a good system. Our king was stricken with a foul black illness and so passed away. Oh yeah, the whole reason to meet the king was to see if he found a cure. R.I.P. I guess. His son the prince now rules this land.
The Black Scroll.
This is the prince's royal advisor. He would know far more about these things than I.
Thank you. All of this touring has been helpful for understanding your language.
Okay, can Vice speak it now?
I believe I will be able to speak with this advisor myself.
I did ask. Okay.
We need to talk to the prince.
I'm afraid the prince is not taking outside visitors at present. I would appreciate it if you could come back another day.
My patience for this kind of thing has long ago evaporated.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault, Fira.
Kaine, that was it.
Kaine for now.
I will remember how to pronounce her name. It's Kaine. Kaine, Kaine, Kaine. Kaine. Not to be confused with Kaine B. You know, I think Kaine might actually, like to wear links. And that's why her name has an accent. You have to be familiar with both Britain and America to get that joke. Okay, so if I recall correctly, facade does actually mean mask, so... Oh my gosh.
Slow down, I can barely... The person who saved me... Surely you don't
Called
mean
it.
Kaine helps you? This foul-mouthed hussy?
Piss off, book. You guys done or what?
Hey, did you hear the news? The prince is missing. What? Then we're in violation of rule 83,348.
What's going on?
The prince is gone, and according to rule 83,348, we have to look for him right away. No, you don't get it. The prince went missing in the Baron Temple. What? But Rule 50,527 states that only nobility may enter the temple. This means we can't go look for him. But what about Rule 83,348? What about Rule 50,527? Ugh.
Why'd they make a bunch of rules that contradict each other?
This is their way and their system of laws. As outsiders, we have no say in the matter. Now come, we should be off.
I'm going to save the prince. No, you can't. Have you forgotten about Rule 50,527? Oh, screw the rules. You don't know it, but my hair's green under here.
That rule only forbids your people from entering the temple, right?
Huh?
So why not ask an outsider to save your prince?
Oh, and what luck. We just happen to have an outsider who can't stop meddling in the affairs of others.
This dialogue is perfect. It knows it's... well, they don't know they're in an RPG, but they know they're in an RPG. But the only ones who can enter the temple are...
I'm going to. Fira told me about Rule 1024. You know that one, right? Rule 1024. You must honor the request of any outsider owed a debt. That's how it goes, right, Fira?
Why did I ever agree to travel with such a pack of do-gooders.
Calling in a favour so you can do them a favour.
Let's move.
Okay, so I'll save and call it here then. So yeah, hopefully on, well, touch wood, on Monday. You're welcome, Sarah. Thank you for dropping by. Yep, hopefully on Monday I'll have a much quieter PS4. I've actually got the notification on my phone saying my screwdrivers were delivered. Wow. It feels super quiet now that the PS4's not running. But yeah, we'll find someone to raid. I know Nick and Iris are doing that one stream. Icky's doing some Resident Evil Village. Bloody hell, everyone's live right now. Oh yeah, so tomorrow obviously I'll be back on this channel with Goggles and Nick. And we'll be streaming some Shadow the Hedgehog, starring apparently Sonic, the General, Dr. Eggman, and Black Doom. I can't remember, we're all thinking of that one line from Real-Time Fandom though. Hey, it's me, the devil. Yeah, exactly. We'll probably be streaming like 7:30. Because that's the usual time sort of Nick and Goggle stream, but I'll check with them. Maybe they'll want to stream earlier. But yep, I'm literally going to make sure I've got everything working before I go to bed after this stream. And you know what? Since I never get to raid Iris enough, we're going to raid Iris. So yeah, hopefully I'll see you all tomorrow. And hopefully on Monday I'll be back with a PS4 that's not about to take off. Also, yeah, Friday I might or might not stream some Zelda. It really depends how tired I am from work, really. Yeah, Nick and Goggles both have events for the stream on their Discords. So yeah, if you want to see me play my second ever Sonic the Hedgehog game with two very wonderful people, hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Keep an eye on usual places for news about cosplay stuff. And we're going to raid in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Oh my god, Nick.